welcome to another edition of Goal Zone, and this week I'm joined by Allan Campbell, who is delighted to be here, of course, because he scored his first goal for Motherwell and his first home start for the club. And before we talk about the goal, Allan, thanks for sitting down with me and chatting about it. And
no bother.
how are you feeling?
Still had them in. You know, at training all the boys are been giving me praise and that, so it's always good. Yeah, not like me to score, so
well, that's what I was going to say. This you're not used to the feeling all too much. It's not a huge part of your game, Allan, but I mean that feeling, especially when you see all the boys celebrating, it must just feel great, doesn't it?
It does. It's always good to know that all the boys want you to do well in that, and it's obviously a proud moment for me to get my first goal for Motherwell.
Absolutely, and we'll just play it here, Allan, and if you want to just talk us through it as it plays out.
I think I was up there for the throw-in, and obviously it's went into multi, and Scottish did brilliant there, and I thought he's going to put us in the box, and I've just run in, and I wasn't even missing that, was I?
No, absolutely not, and you've showed some amount of determination, Allan, to get on the end of that, and I see you've taken a bit of a knock in the process, but
as you can see.
Was it ever in doubt for you, Allan, to go for that? I mean, you're not a shy player, you'll throw yourself about the pitch.
My chance came and I thought, I need to take this, so stuck my head in there and luckily it went in.
Yeah, and there we are, the celebrations we were talking about there. It's great to see, and the celebrations obviously weren't just happening on the park. All your under-20s teammates as well were delighted for you. Speaking to them after the game, what were they saying to you as well?
They were all buzzing for me, so I was a bit embarrassed, to be fair. And they're all saying, "What you scoring for? What you scoring for?" So but obviously it's good people saying you're scoring. So
absolutely,
it's brilliant.
And of course, aside from just the goal, Allan, it was a huge moment for you in terms of your chances in the first team as well. You've fairly seized it with both hands. How does it feel under Stephen Robinson?
Brilliant. I think about it back, how crucial a game it was.
Absolutely.
And obviously getting us up the table a bit. But the older ones are brilliant for that. They help you through the game, calm you down in that, and it doesn't feel as much pressure. And especially when I got that goal, kind of calmed it down a bit, and you could feel it in the crowd. It kind of a bit of relief, calmed the game. And obviously it's a massive 3 points in the end.
And at that stage of the game, Allan, like you said, there was only the one goal margin at that point. Your goal really settled the nerves, and especially with the kind of controversy around Scott McDonald's goal before it, it solidified those 3 points. And what does that do looking forward, Allan?
Obviously it gives us a lot of encouragement going into the last 5 games. Hopefully get another win the next home game, and then keep kicking on and get us away from that danger zone. And
one of the things I want to talk about, Allan, regarding this goal is you obviously find yourself so high up the park here, but earlier in the game you were seen at the opposite end of the park putting in that really impressive challenge just before the break. How key is it to your game to be able to cover so much distance in your role?
Well, obviously that's part and parcel of the position I play, and normally I tackle and run side to side, but there I saw the opportunity to get forward and I've got the legs to get there, so I just thought I'm going in there, that's my chance, and luckily it paid off in the end, so I'm buzzing with that.
And a lot of time I've watched you all season with under-20s, and you do play a lot deeper, whereas when you stepped up to the first team, was it always in your mind to think to get forward and show yourself as much as you can?
Sometimes, seeing you play with experienced players, like I played with Piro knows if I go he needs to sit, and vice versa, so I think Piro was good like that for me. He saw me make the run forward and he's sat back, so I didn't need to worry about my defensive role, and I went forward and that time scored. Yeah,
and another person who was delighted for you was of course Stephen Craigan. We spoke to him straight after the game. I spoke to him yesterday, and of course you won't be involved with under-20s tonight, it is of course, but what's he said to you, Stephen Craigan, since?
He's just said just need to keep going now. That's everybody's seen a wee glimpse of you, and now it's just can you do better? Can I keep playing brilliant every week, keep my place in the team, and just kick on for there? And I think that's the key, just to keep working hard at training, up the gym, analysing with Craigs and yourselves, and hopefully kick on and get a few more appearances and maybe goals.
Absolutely, hopefully we'll have you sitting back here then, Allan, but no, honestly, thank you very much for sitting down and chatting over that with us, and congratulations as well.
Thank you, thanks a lot.
Well, we hope you enjoyed what you saw there. Thanks to Allan's insight, and thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers.